Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
In a tragic incident near the Mabakala Bridge on National Highway 66, a woman named Mamthaj lost her life after a scooter collided with a tipper. The accident occurred on Thursday evening, resulting in Mamthaj sustaining severe injuries. Despite efforts at a private hospital, she could not be saved. The pillion rider, Purnima from Barker, also suffered serious injuries and is receiving treatment at another private hospital. The driver of the tipper fled the scene post the accident. An investigation is underway, and a case has been registered at the Brahmavar police station. In a shocking incident in Kalia Naya Tarpu near Mangalore, a vehicle meant for vegetable transport was caught smuggling around 10 to 15 cows for illegal slaughter. The vehicle was intercepted by members of a local organization acting on a tip-off. The driver, however, fled the scene. The Beltangedi police have taken custody of both the vehicle and the cattle following a formal complaint. Legal action is now being taken to address this unlawful activity in the region.
In Mangalore, a heartwarming incident took place at Surathkal railway station. Alert pointsman Jagadish and station master Manoj Shetty sprang into action to rescue an elderly man from a potential fall from a moving train. Jagadish noticed the elderly man in danger and acted swiftly, managing to prevent him from falling off the moving train. Station master Manoj Shetty joined in the rescue effort, and together they safely helped the elderly man off the train. Their quick thinking also alerted the train's pilot, who stopped the train to ensure the man's safety. In recognition of their courage and timely intervention, both Mr. Shetty and Mr. Jagadish were awarded a cash reward of 5,000 each at the railway station.
In a recent development, police in Udupi have arrested a man wanted in a chain snatching case and have successfully recovered a gold Mangala Sutra worth 3.5 lakhs. The arrested individual, identified as Santosh, 29, from Saralabetu, is accused of snatching the chain of a woman employed at KMC Hospital on the evening of March 29th. Acting swiftly upon receiving the complaint, the police apprehended the culprit. Santosh has been presented before the court and has been remanded to judicial custody.
In a wave of burglaries that has shaken Nekhaladi, thieves struck 4 houses, leaving residents shocked and robbed. The stolen loot includes cash and jewelry. The criminals first hit the house of K.E. Muhammad, taking away 2.80 lakhs and precious gold. Not stopping there, they also raided a rented floor in the same house, snatching 2 lakhs and 4 grams of gold. Neighboring residences of GP member Ratnavati and Muhammad Siraj were not spared either. Uppanangadi police are on the scene, actively investigating this series of unfortunate events. In breaking news from Shivbag and Bikarnakade, Kadri police have apprehended 2 individuals for public ganja consumption. Jnanesh Rai, aged 20, and Kaushik, aged 21, both hailing from Bikarnakade, have been taken into custody. Following medical tests verifying their drug use, cases have been filed against the offenders. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing story.
In a tragic incident, a private bus traveling from Bengaluru to Mangaluru overturned at Nirakati in Bajatar village, resulting in the loss of 1 life and injuries to 12 passengers. The deceased has been identified as Harsha, 24, from Yadur, Bengaluru, who was en route to Mulki with friends. The injured are receiving medical care at a private hospital in Uppinangedi, with 1 individual requiring further treatment at a hospital in Mangaluru. Our thoughts are with the victims and their families during this difficult time.
In Mangalore today, a silent protest was staged by a group of advocates outside the district court complex. This protest was sparked by a magistrate's order to initiate disciplinary proceedings against a junior advocate who represented respondent number 9 in a civil suit. The junior advocate had requested to keep the file aside during a hearing as her senior advocate was occupied elsewhere, leading to objections from other advocates present. The situation escalated when the junior advocate reportedly accused the magistrate of bias against her client. However, a resolution was reached, avoiding the need for contempt proceedings. President of Mangalore Bar Association, H.V. Raghavendra, stated that the issue has been resolved amicably. The magistrate clarified that the order on April 2nd will not affect further proceedings, and the case has been postponed to April 7th for further deliberation on interim applications.
In Mangalore today, passengers in 2 buses sustained minor injuries following a collision. The incident occurred due to poor visibility caused by thick smoke from a fire near the women's hostel of Mangalore University in Konaj. One bus was en route to Mangaluru from Konaj, while the other was heading towards Inoli. Both drivers were also injured, with the front portions of the buses severely damaged. Firefighters are currently on the scene working to extinguish the fire. It's reported that this area faces fire incidents annually during the summer, often due to the actions of miscreants, leading to the loss of numerous trees. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story.
Thousands of people took to the streets in Kolkata, Chennai, and Ahmedabad to protest the recently passed Waqf Amendment Bill. In Kolkata, a large crowd waved the national flag and brandished posters rejecting the bill. The protests in Ahmedabad and Chennai were equally charged, with police seen trying to remove elderly demonstrators in Ahmedabad. Actor Vijay's Tamalaga Vetri Kazhagam organized protests in Tamil Nadu, voicing objections against the bill. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in Bengal vowed to protect Muslims' rights. Meanwhile, the Union Minority Affairs Minister clarified that the bill would not affect existing properties, sparking a heated debate in Parliament. Sonia Gandhi criticized the bill in the Congress meeting, calling it an assault on the Constitution, while the BJP defended the bill, highlighting the lengthy debates in the Parliament. The bill now awaits President Draupadi Murmu's assent to become law.
In a tragic incident in Nagawara, Bengaluru, a 35-year-old man, identified as Vinay Somaya, reportedly died by suicide in his office. In a heart-wrenching letter, he accused local Congress leader Tanira Mahina and MLA S. Panana of subjecting him to harassment and false implication in a politically motivated FIR. Vinay was an admin of a WhatsApp group where a controversial post against Mr. Panana was shared, leading to legal trouble for him. Despite obtaining bail and a court stay, he claimed to face ongoing harassment, ultimately blaming Mahina for his death. The deceased expressed concerns of being labeled a rowdy sheeter and called on BJP leaders to support his family. Karnataka Home Minister has assured a thorough investigation into the matter. This incident highlights the need to address the impact of politically motivated actions on individuals' mental health and well-being.
In a recent development, the United States has decided to reduce the import duties on India from 27% to 26%. This change is set to take effect from April 9th. The White House released a document outlining the revised tariffs for various countries, including India, China, the UK, and the European Union. The document revealed that India, which previously faced a 52% tariff, would now be subjected to a discounted rate of 26%. Industry experts believe that this 1% reduction may not have a significant impact.
In a recent development, the Parliament confirmed the imposition of President's rule in the troubled state of Kangleipak, formerly known as Manipur. The decision received bipartisan support, although the opposition criticized the government for the state's current unrest. Home Minister Amit Shah expressed hopes for resolving the conflict between the warring Meitei and Kuki communities. He mentioned 2 community meetings held in Kangleipak and anticipated a 3rd meeting in New Delhi soon. Despite acknowledging the tragic loss of 260 lives during the ethnic unrest, the minister assured that the government is actively working towards restoring peace in the region. Shah also accused the opposition of politicizing the situation and pointed out similar incidents during the Congress regime. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story.
A shocking incident in Bengaluru as a 19-year-old woman from Bihar was sexually assaulted near KR Puram railway station. The assailants have been apprehended by the police. The woman, returning from a training program in Ernakulam, was accompanied by her brother when they were followed and attacked by the perpetrators. Despite the assault, the brave woman's cries for help led to the locals intervening and catching one of the attackers. The accused, who work as auto drivers in Bengaluru, have been charged with rape, forcible detention, and kidnapping. The swift response of the police, with the Cheetah unit arriving within minutes, resulted in the arrest of both individuals. Investigations are ongoing, and justice must be served in this distressing incident. In our local news today, Mangalore experienced a significant change in weather as moderate rainfall brought relief from the scorching heat. According to the local weather authorities, the pre-monsoon showers are expected to continue for another day. Reports indicate that various areas received substantial rainfall, with the highest recorded at the Mangalore International Airport. The head of the Mangalore Weather Center attributed this rainfall to specific weather conditions in the region, leading to a drop in temperatures. While the current rainfall is predicted to last for a short period, temperatures are expected to remain around the same for the next few days. The forecast also suggests that the coastal and south interior regions of Karnataka may witness rainfall for a few more days. Mangalore residents can look forward to more moderate rainfall in the upcoming week after a dry spell.
In a recent development, former Prime Minister H.D. Dev Gowda has extended his support for the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025. During the debate on the bill, the JDS leader emphasized that the proposed bill does not hinder the religious practices of Muslims. He pointed out that the government, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, aims to prevent the misuse of donated Waqf properties by influential individuals. The bill seeks to regulate the administration of properties under Waqf boards, controlling a significant amount of land across India. Dev Gowda highlighted that these lands were misused, amounting to around 1.2 lakh crore, and stressed the importance of aligning the bill with the principles of the Constitution for justice. He reiterated that the government has a responsibility to safeguard the rights of all citizens, including Muslims, as they are equal citizens of the country. Dev Gowda also raised concerns about the misuse of Waqf properties in states like Karnataka, urging for stricter regulations to prevent such exploitation.
In a sad news, the iconic and legendary actor Manoj Kumar, popularly known as Bharat Kumar, passed away in Mumbai at the age of 87. He was known for his impactful roles in patriotic films like Shahid, Kranti, and Upkar. Manoj Kumar, who hailed from a Punjabi Hindu Brahmin family, was admitted to Kokilaben Ambani Hospital for age-related issues where he breathed his last at 3:30 a.m. His film Shirdi Ki Sai Baba remains a classic. Manoj Kumar, a recipient of prestigious awards like Padma Shri and Dadasaheb Phalke Award, was a 7-time winner at the Filmfare Awards. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tribute to the veteran actor, praising him as an icon of Indian cinema, whose patriotic spirit in films like Upkar will continue to inspire generations.
As we close today's session, our thanks go out to you, our viewers. For further reading and the latest news, be sure to visit mangaloretoday.com. And, for your daily dose of news, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for choosing Mangalore today. Goodbye.